Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today is just going to be a quick little, I've got a grocery haul to show you. I've got a Cooking with Bob episode for you, and if they came out alright, I haven't actually looked at them from last night, but if they came out alright, I might even put a couple of dance clips from last night's dance class. I did want to report that the amount of work I did yesterday seemed to be just the right amount, because right at the end of dance class, my knee started to twinge just a little bit, but everything perfectly fine this morning. I got over to the grocery store. I've been out walking around. Just wanted to give you all this little update. And if you're new here, normally I'm walking around talking to you. Today's a different kind of video, but thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe. Go down in the comments and say, hi, Bob, if you find something you like here. But, yeah, let's get right on into this. I've got, like I said, a grocery haul, cooking with Bob, and maybe a few dance clips. So this is my quick grocery haul. Before I get into everything that I bought here, I want to say thank you. There was no note that came with it, but I'm assuming the same person, Jay, bought this other package of staples, because I noticed that both packages of staples were gone from my Amazon wish list, but I had only gotten one of them. I'm not sure why the staples and other things came in a separate package, and then I got a shipment from UPS yesterday, but there's another package of staples. They're slightly different size, which is why I had both of them on my wish list. But thank you again, Jay. I'm assuming those are from you. But first off, they had 80/20 ground beef. Buy one, get one 50% off. It's a little on the pricey side to buy it at regular price because it's $5.99 a pound. But then when you factor in the buy one, get one half off, it's not so terrible. My great find, the only thing that was really in the markdown bin, the manager's special bin, Cassie from over at Carnivore Quest had been talking about this. As you can see, chuck eye steak center cut beef boneless. We're going to try those out because those look really, really good, and they were $6.31. I saved a little over $4 on those. And then I got 4 roasts. They weren't super cheap. Nothing was super cheap today in the markdown bin, but they were on sale for $6.49 a pound. And I got 4 roasts that are all at about 2 pounds each, so I'll probably have to cook eggs with just about everything just to make up the volume. I got one that's a little bigger here. That one's 2.32 pounds. I probably won't have to cook eggs with that one. But the rest of them, this one's 1.99, so that one's right at 2 pounds. That one is 1.92, and this one is 1.6. So that's what I got at the grocery store. Now let's go on out to the stove, because I'm going to... People have asked how I make ground beef. Well, I'm going to show you some because I have fresh ground beef that's frozen, so it won't take too long. There, I've got the ground beef started. I just have it in my ceramic skillet as opposed to the cast iron because I'm going to be using eggs with this. And yeah, I know there's lots of you out there that have great suggestions. None of them work for me. I can't make it so the eggs don't stick in the cast iron, so I make this dish in my ceramic skillet. I'll be back to you when this gets browned up. As you can see, the beef is now almost done. It's got a little bit of pinkishness to it still, but this is where I get my eggs. Now, because I'm a no-talent hack in the kitchen, I pre-break my eggs. You'll see a lot of people crack them into the skillet, but I can't seem to break 2 eggs consecutively without getting eggshell crumbles involved. So I pre-break them into a bowl so that I can just pour them in, and the grease from the hamburger will soak up into all that yummy goodness in the eggs. And I just take my spatula and give it a little bit of a mix. And as, oops, my fat finger was in the way. Sorry about that. You can see the whites are starting to turn already, but I just kind of give it all a really good mix up. This is the point where I throw some salt in there. And then I grab a lid and cover it for a bit. And I'll be back in just a few to show you the end result. And there you have it. You can see that there's still a little bit of grease bubbling around the edges, but by the time I take it all out, dump it on my plate, let it sit there for a moment or two, the rest of that grease will get soaked up by the beef and the eggs. So I will have gotten all of the grease that is in the ground beef. And there's just a quick shot of what it looks like on the plate. I know it doesn't look super appetizing. It's not all browned up and nice like it's something cooked on the grill, but for a basic meal that, you know, the ground beef was on that buy one get one 50% off, so it was probably about $3.50 for the ground beef and 6 eggs, as cheap as I get those. Probably another $1.50 for the eggs. That's a whole day's worth of food for pretty cheap. One more quick thing here, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, back in November, for Joe and Rachel's channel, I tried to do a pirouette. It wasn't a very good pirouette. One of the last tap clips here is, it's just from the knees down, but you can see me practicing single pirouettes, and I'm getting around much better. I hope you all enjoyed that quick little video. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.